Welp, 15 races down, 7 to go, our playoff field is set. Sure, this season hasn't been as good as last season, but that doesn't mean it's been bad at all. We've had some crazy moments this year. But before we get started, let's look back at my preseason predictions. Yikes. Wow, did he blow my expectations out of the water? He took Boombox's criticism personally. 3 wins, all coming from the first half of the regular season. Broke a 44-race losing streak at Homestead, with help from Boom killing the pack. Capitalizing on Titanium's Wi-Fi issues to steal the win at Bristol and going back-to-back, then out-dueling 2 shake-and-bake drivers at Darlington for his first Southern 500. Also got his first regular season championship. All that first-half success has really helped him, because he is averaging a 6th to 7th place average finish in the second half, when in the first half, he was getting a 3.1. He may be in a little bit of a slump right now. Hope we can see some of that magic he had in the first half comeback for the playoffs. For a comeback season, he's done pretty good. Last raced full-time in Season 8. He came back and was able to get his first career win at Atlanta. Was I surprised? No, his whole team has been owning the superspeedways. He also finished second in the regular season standings. Had a chance to take the title from Tim, but couldn't get enough points. But consistency has been key for him. A great amount of stage points and great finishes has gotten him high in the point standings for a reason. In his last full-time season, he did not make it out of the round of 12. I believe he will make it farther this time. But the Championship 4 will be a challenge. He's got the team to do it. With how this season started out for Greemy, I got concerned. Did not qualify for 4 of the first 5 races, but since then he turned his season around and barely missed any races. He was also able to get his first career win at Charlotte in the Coca-Cola 600, saving just enough fuel to outrun Zol for the dub. He is also really consistent, having scored more stage points than most of the field. Finished decent in the points. Unless he loses skill again and can't qualify, I think he will make it far in the playoffs. Just gotta qualify. I'd say his season went about as I expected. Got 1 win at Auto Club in a dominating fashion, leading 69 of 80 laps. Sweeping the stages, and got the fastest lap. He's also got 7 stage wins to his name. He also averages a 3rd place finish. Safe to say he will have plenty of playoff points. But he only shows up to tracks he is really good at. I doubt he will keep doing that since it is playoff time. But if he does show up to every race, I got some bad news for the competition. This man got signed 10 minutes before Daytona 500 qualifying. I didn't even have time to make a prediction for him. 3 days later, he was standing in victory lane after just winning the Daytona 500 as a part-time driver. Not too long after, he was able to fill a charter and became a full-time driver for RCM. He had no points to his name. It was a rough start, but once Talladega came around, he locked in and won that superspeedway too. Then, with the help of his team owner Twinkie, he would make a last lap pass to sweep the Daytona races. I don't know what it is with these RCM cars, but they know their way around the superspeedways. But he can also show a flash of pace on the non-superspeedway tracks. I think he can make the round of 8, but I doubt further. The season started out normal. Good finishes, top 2 in points, even one at Texas in double overtime. But the next 3 races he didn't qualify. After he failed to qualify for the 2nd race, he left the league, eventually rejoining, but all his points were wiped, had to restart from the ground up. Something he has never done before. That didn't bother him. He went to Mexico City and outdueled Jalen for the win. Then 2 days later led 30 of 60 laps at Indy to win his first ever Brickyard 400 after 7 tries. Safe to say the defending champion got his confidence back. Bring home number 3 Bud. Sadly wasn't able to win in the regular season and end his winless streak dating back to September of 2025. But he has had one of his most consistent seasons of his career. At one point he was leading the points standings and 200-plus points above the playoff cut line, able to lock up a playoff spot on points with 2 races to spare. His best finish this season came at Silverstone in 2nd place, right behind his part-time driver Sam. He's seen 3 of his drivers/teammates go to victory lane before him. But for the playoffs, I believe he can keep his consistency and can very well make it far. I had him as a Final Four prediction last year, and I may just have him there again. The GOAT came out of retirement to race full-time again for Nauru Racing, and it has paid off good for sport. He may have not won a race in the regular season, but he was able to lock up a playoff spot on points with 2 races to spare. He was so close to winning Texas, but double overtime was too much for him to handle. He hasn't been that close to a victory since. I know he can make it far in the playoffs, but if he wants to win the title, we may need to see a side of sport we never see. An aggressive side. I know he doesn't want to do it, but he may need to. It has been since Season 6 the last time Nauru made the playoffs. Finally, after 460-plus days, he's finally back in the playoffs. He may still be on a 110-race losing streak, but this season has been a good one for Nauru. For the first time, he won the in-season tournament. He was also able to lock up a playoff spot on points with 1 race to spare. He's been above the playoff cut line all season. His best finish was at Talladega with a 3rd place. I really feel good about this team in the playoffs. If they can keep their consistency up, they can make it far. Now just need to keep the driver's emotions straight. I low-key thought this season would be his breakout season. Better equipment, better teammates, better situation, but sadly was not able to win and was around the cut line all season long, jumping from 11th to 14th places. Was able to lock in with 2 races to go to get back-to-back top 5 place finishes to make the playoffs. Starting the playoffs with 1 playoff point is not good. He needs to really get pace and luck on his side, or else I think this playoff run will not last long. Add him to the list of D2 champions to do absolutely nothing in Cup. Made the playoffs off of points, but none of that was guaranteed till the end of Daytona. Only playoff drivers to not score a podium this season. Apparently this is good enough to get a 2-year contract extension and drive the faithful number 20 that Sonic made great. What I'm saying may come off a little salty. That's because I am. Hope you enjoy your D2 championship, because that's the last thing you're going to win. Not surprised he made the playoffs. He usually finds his way into the playoffs. The one thing I'm surprised about is that he didn't win, because he always found a way to win just 1 race. Sadly didn't, but I don't expect much out of him this postseason. Just happy to see him in the playoffs. Alright, that's everyone that made the playoffs. Now it's time for my predictions. Hopefully I do better than last season. Let's get the easy one out of the way. Chris, then Brian, I think his superspeedway domination ends. Then Fabi, now the final elimination. I was debating on this for a while between Iron and Twinkie, but looking at the last couple of races at Chicagoland and Martinsville, I feel more confident saying Iron will advance over Twinkie. Now time to pick who will be out in the round of 8 and see who goes to the championship 4. I think Iron will be out easily. Same goes with OG, then Nauru will be out, down to 1 spot left. I am debating between Sport and Titanium. This may be a wild pick, but I got Sport over Titanium. That leaves my championship 4 as Tim, Greemy, Zol, and Sport. Alright, time to crown a champion. Since the championship race is at Texas, I'm gonna say Zol will finish the worst of the 4. Then Greemy leaves me with Tim and Sport. Looking at the history of this race, Sport has been consistently better. But Tim is either hit or miss, so by knowing that, I'm going to pick Sport to win the Season 11 championship.